How you guys doing today? Today I want to talk about how God always keeps his promise for his chosen children. Um, One thing about being a chosen child of God is you have to endure a lot of things alone. And with that, I mean is like when you cut off family members or you cut off your entire family if they're toxic, or you just cut off a lot of people because of toxic. And God exposes a lot when you are his chosen children. So when you cut off people, it sometimes goes with no explanation, but you know what's understood doesn't have to be explained a lot of times. People know what they do in life, period. You know what I'm saying? We all adults. Most of us are all adults, and we understand the consequences of what we do. The definition of sanity is doing something over and over again, expecting a different result. So if you keep doing something over and over again and you expecting a different result, you're gonna get the same result. And it's a shame that in the just a toxic society we live in these days, that people glorify going back to your family when God told you leave your family. So that's the key thing here. If God told you leave your family, why would you go back to your family? Because God even turned away from his own mother because she didn't believe in him. He says in the Bible, "Who is my family? Those who believe in me are my family." So if you're of God and you're a Christian, then how can you say go back to your family just because you think blood is thicker than water? And a lot of times blood don't be thicker than water. It really doesn't, because at the end of the day, your family is the ones who believe in you, who are there for you, who don't try to destroy you. Nobody's my family who tries to destroy me, and that's just what it comes down to. So people hate to hear this stuff, you know what I'm saying? People hate to hear these things. Why would you disown your family? Well, how could you say this about your mother? How could you say this about your father? If they're toxic, they're toxic. What more is it to explain? People disown friends in an instant if they do something wrong. People don't disown family like that because they feel like blood is thicker than water. But at the end of the day, how is it thicker than water when they try to destroy you? If something's trying to destroy you, say something like a disease trying to destroy your immune system doesn't give a damn if it's in it, it kicks it out. So I say all this to say that during the holidays or anything where, you know what I'm saying, you're at a time where a lot of people come together with their families. And I'm not saying everybody's family is toxic, because I don't believe everybody's family is toxic. I believe it's a certain amount of people. It's very rare these days that you have just a complete good family that's no toxicity or nothing. But I believe that comes with leaders in your family. And people that's willing to be led in your family at the same time, and just not a bunch of fucking opinions. But at the end of the day, all this stuff takes sitting down and having a conversation. You cannot have a conversation with people who are stuck in their ways. You cannot have a conversation with family who don't see nothing wrong on a holiday. You know what I'm saying? You go to your family on holidays because you feel sad. I understand, but at the end of the day, is a holiday going to change the facts? You know what I'm saying? Life moves off facts. Life doesn't move off your opinions and your personal feelings all the time. I feel like that when I'm talking to somebody and I'm telling them facts about my life and my family, they want to revert back to, oh, that's your family. Oh, that's my family. But do you know my complete family? Have you been in my body? You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't disown what somebody's saying just because your situation. You have to look at it from their perspective. I don't care if I don't know the person. If the person, even if I disagree, I'm still gonna try to look at it from their perspective. I'm not in their body. I don't know completely the whole story. I just know what they're telling me. So I have to, in some way, agree a little bit about it. But I say that to say, you know, this holiday, you just got to be very aware of, you know, families and people trying to convince people go back to their toxic family when God told them leave, that which can ultimately lead to their demise. You guys are leading people to their demise because you keep telling them, go back to a toxic situation. If somebody gets abused, why tell them go back? And it keeps happening over and over again. The definition of insanity. But thank you guys for watching my videos. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.